Hi guys, let's look at the homework questions of exercise 5B. This exercise was basically about to examine the nature of the roots. So the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And we figured out that discriminant, which is equal to b squared minus 4ac, there are three possible options. Option 1, b is equal to 0. Then the roots are real and equal. Next, b is more than 0, which means roots are real and unequal, and b is less than 0, which means roots are imaginary. So these are the three conditions. Usually your question will be on b is equal to 0. That's the usual type of question from this exercise. So now let's look at the two homework questions which were there. So first one, it says find the value of p if the equation has equal roots. So since equation has equal roots, therefore d, which is equal to b square minus 4ac, is equal to 0. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A in this case is 4, b is equal to negative of p minus 2, and c is equal to 1. So let's put it in the formula. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So in this case, b is negative of p minus 2 whole square minus 4 into a, that's 4, into c, which is 1, is equal to 0. So this would be negative whole square is basically the square without the negative, or if you want to open the bracket, you can open the bracket. So this would be negative p plus 2 whole square minus 16 is equal to 0. So let's open this bracket. This is p square plus 4 minus 4p minus 16 is equal to 0. P square minus 4p minus 12 is equal to 0. So we need to solve this quadratic equation. Let's try and split the middle term. So we need to find factors of negative 12, the sum of which should be negative 4. So negative 12 can be written as negative 6 into 2, and the sum of negative 6 and 2 is negative 4. So yes, we've been able to split the middle term, which is p square minus 6p plus 2p minus 12 is equal to 0. So we found factors of negative 12, the sum of which will be the middle term. So grouping it the way I have underlined, p times p minus 6 plus 2 times p minus 6 is equal to 0, which means p minus 6 times p plus 2 is equal to 0, which means p minus 6 is equal to 0, or p plus 2 is equal to 0, which means p is equal to 6, or p is equal to negative 2. So these are two possible answers. P is equal to negative 2 or 6. Good, that's our final answer. Let's look at the next question. The next question that we have is question number 3. So question number 3 says, the equation, find the value of m if this equation has equal roots. So here a is equal to 3, b is equal to n minus 5, and c is equal to, oh no, b is equal to negative 12. Oh, I've done the mistake, sorry. So this is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a is 3, b is negative 12, and c is equal to n minus 5. That was a mistake that I did. Now let's, since the equation has equal roots, therefore b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, since equation has equal roots. Let's put the value b square, that's negative 12 whole square, minus 4 into a, that's 3, multiplied with c, which is n minus 5, is equal to 0. This is 144 minus 12n plus 12 into 5, that's 60, is equal to 0. That's 144 plus 60, 204, is equal to 12n, which means n is equal to 204 upon 12. That's 6 into 2, 6 into 3, 18, 24, 14, 34, 2, 17. Therefore, n is equal to 17. The question had an M. How come I have an N? I have written the question wrong. So this is not M. This is basically N. So the value of N is 17. That's it. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to write into me. Bye bye.